Hey, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? This your boy Rob Thomas Jr., and this is the real news behind the news. Yeah, today is February 6th, 2019, here in Shreveport, Louisiana. And if y'all been paying attention to the last few videos I've been doing here on YouTube, they point you back to actual videos we had here in Shreveport of instances where there was a lot of police aggression. Now we talked about this for the last 4 weeks now. We've had videos to come to us on Facebook, Real News Behind the News. People throughout the city sent us these videos, and then just last week, all of a sudden, out the blue, I get a call from a couple of people, city officials, high-ranking people, and someone from the Southern Party for Law and Justice, however you pronounce that. But anyway, they were asking me, what am I hearing on the streets? Are people talking about over-aggressive policing? And I had to tell them, yeah, because I had 4 examples. You know, a lot of times what happens here in Shreveport, people know that I do grassroots stuff, man, and they call me, can you talk to this person in on the city council? Can you talk to the mayor maybe? Can you talk to whoever? But anyway, so they know people call me, and yeah, I gave them 4 instances. Well, here in Shreveport yesterday, we had an instance where a young black man was shot and killed by the police. Now again, if you go back and look at, I'll try to put the links up to the videos that we have that Facebook haven't taken down, where you see actual instances where police were, I mean, just last Friday night they beat the heck out of, 2 dudes downtown. One dude got kicked in the face so hard. But anyway, last night here in Shreveport, they actually shot somebody and killed them. Now, if you go to my personal Facebook page, you have people from all over the city, all types of walks of life, a lot of successful people, and then too, just a lot of people from the hood. I do it for everybody. I mostly do it for the hood. But you should see some of the comments that's being made by some of the people. Now, we invite everybody to leave a comment, as long as it ain't no racist, racial or hate-filled type comments. You can voice your opinion, whether you pro, con, you know, the issue that we're talking about. But on my page, man, you know, you have people, again, white, black, all walks of life, and it's a heavy discussion. Because what's happening is we don't really know the details, but we do know lately here, they've been trying to clean up the violence and the crime here in Shreveport. We have a new interim police chief, and since he has taken office, man, it's crazy. You're getting people stopped left and right for traffic tickets. You know, it's just crazy stuff going on. And the police are actually, they making a difference. Just last week, week before last, they had an operation. It was a multitask operation. And you had 100 and some people get arrested on felony charges. Drugs and stuff. They took all this dope off the street. In one house alone, they went in the house, man, they found 8 convicted felons, around 7 high-powered weapons. You know, I mean, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And to think that these are the people, I'm gonna just keep it real and not judging nobody, because I'm a convicted felon, you know. But these are the kind of people that's causing the mayhem and chaos in our city. So yes, the police department has been over-aggressive in policing, but we're asking the question, are they being over-aggressive in their tactics, you know, with the violence, the use of violence? Because I know right now, the words on the street, them police is kicking everybody's ass, man. Them police are not playing. They beating the crap out of people. And again, we have videos to show some forms of over-aggression. Now, what we as black people need to start asking ourselves is, what part do we play in letting the police, making it so the police have to come into our neighborhood with such a heavy presence? Why can't we get our mind right, man, and protect our own neighborhood with certain codes and, you know what I'm saying, and things that we could do to, again, keep them police out of our neighborhood? Man, you run around here shooting and killing like it's crazy, man. Shooting indiscriminately, killing kids, man. I'm talking about somebody getting shot and dying almost every other day in the city this size, this small. At what point do even you gangsters Start telling your little homies, man, that you all got out here selling this dope and creating all this mayhem. Start telling them, man, all that killing, even y'all should know killing is bad for business, man. You dope boys can't even make money, man, because you got now all this heat in your neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? And then too, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna show you some simple economics. In a lot of these neighborhoods, the dope game is what keeps the neighborhood thriving. I hate to say it, but that's the truth. The drug economy in a lot of these neighborhoods is what's keeping these neighborhoods afloat. Because you have a lot of unemployment, a lot of poverty here. But at what point do you stop blaming the white man for not being able to change your life around? If you know the dope game is a game that's set up for you to lose, why would you play it, man? That's stupid to play something I know I don't have a chance on winning, and it's going to either cost me my life or my freedom. The only two prizes you can win in the dope game is life in prison or your freedom, man. And it's crazy. You all around here creating this mayhem. Now you got the police in your neighborhood shooting you down. I mean, if Black Lives Matter, let's stop killing each other so the the police officers don't have to be kicking black people ass downtown in the middle of the street. The police don't be having to slam people, you know what I'm saying, choking them. You know, pulling them over and then catching dope and guns in the car. You know what I'm saying? Or the police walking in a house with 8 convicted felons and 7 high-powered weapons. Come on, man, at what point do you start changing your mentality and realizing that until you stop the foolishness in your neighborhood, it's only going to get worse? Because now you see these police so scared that they killing you, man. I mean, we don't know all the details of what happened yesterday. But we do know that allegedly the police seen the guy walking. Now, we don't know what made the police even stop or approach this guy. The police was in his vehicle. I guess he seen the guy walking towards the woods. Maybe the dude was going to take a piss. We don't know what he was doing going to the woods, but somehow the police approached him. A brief pursuit and ensued, and then shots was fired. Now, they're saying he had a weapon. But, of course, there's always going to be that factor. He had a weapon. It's preliminary. This happened just less than 18 hours ago. So there's a lot that we don't know, and I haven't had a chance to get out on the streets to see what's happening. But then, too, we just had a shootout with a bunch of youngsters up there from the, well, I ain't going to say what happened right now, but that's all behind a family disturbance. They had a standoff with the police. Look how easily that could have turned into a shootout with the police. So again, my whole purpose for making this video is to put the emphasis on holding the police accountable for their actions, but also asking black people, man, at what point do you stop all this damn foolishness, man, and keep, I mean, come on. You sit up here talking about the police oppressing you, but hell, they ain't got no choice, man, because they trying to make 20 houses on the block safe. Cause one house got 8 niggas in there with rifles and dope. You know what I'm saying? And you know that brings more crime. Cause now you got to worry about break-ins. You got to worry about assaults. You got to worry about armed robberies. You got to worry about all that stuff. And this is what comes along with the dope game. Now, trust me, again, I ain't judging nobody. I just beat him 2 years ago on a life sentence behind selling marijuana. I'm through with it. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? You know, I figure if I got to go rake yards or paint houses, whatever I have to do, man, as a convicted felon to take care of my son, legitimately, I'm going to do it. Because what good you going to do your kids, man, in prison? Now they got to send you money. But again, man, y'all cut all this nonsense out here in Shreveport, man. You won't have to worry about all around the country, man. Control your neighborhood. I mean, these dope boys, man, I don't knock nobody for what they do, again, to support their family, but the dope game is what's destroying our neighborhoods. If you know the white man putting it in your hood to destroy you, why would you even let him do it? I mean, it's crazy. Now we got a young man here who's lost his life to the police, and people around here getting heavily aggressively handled by the police here lately. And then you wonder why. It's because you allow this to progress to a point where now the police ain't got to think about it. Them police want to go home at the end of the night. They not coming out here playing with y'all no more, man. These folks are literally beating the shit out of people in the middle of the streets, man. I'm gonna put the link up to that one video, the last video we did where they had the one downtown. Then I got another video link where they actually choked the little boy, but this is up the street, about 25 miles up the street in Minden. But it's getting crazy. Over-aggressive policing or crazy Negroes bringing the police into the neighborhood and making the police kick their ass, and now in this case kill them. You gotta ask yourself the question. Hey, this your boy Rob Thomas Jr., man. Y'all like this video? Hey, thumbs up. You don't like it, you know, hit the thumb down. But whatever you do, whether you like it or not, man, let's start dialogue on all these videos. Let's keep up constructive dialogue again. When you make a comment, hey, I don't care if you hate what I'm saying or love what I'm saying. Hate what somebody else saying or love what they saying. Just let's not get involved with all the hatred, the racial stuff. Because I don't believe in censorship, but when the racism come in, I will block those, delete those comments, you know, and I will make a video about those comments. See, and again, another thing, you all comments will help inspire me with next video, so I really need those comments. Also, we need to get to 1,000 subscribers real fast. We only got 96 more to go. We thank y'all for subscribing over the last month. Since we've been doing this thing kind of consistent, we done went from 12 subscribers to 906 now, and we trying to take it to the world, because again, we're not just coming out here, man, trying to shine or get likes or trying to be funny or trying to get internet fame. We actually talk about real issues. I mean, like, again, in a little bit after I get things together here, I'll be doing a couple of videos. One definitely is going to be on an international scale, because you need to know what your government is planning in Venezuela. That's one of the hottest and most volatile spots on the planet right now. So again, look in the description section, man, and hey, if y'all can, you know, you like the content that we be giving, if you like to support us, we finally got our Patreon page up. You know, you can support us through there. But until y'all hear my voice and see me on another one of these videos, this your boy Rob Thomas Jr. saying y'all be blessed.